All right, Shalom. First, like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Bashim Karadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that store in truth and sincerity. This is USA Today news article about what's going on in the Dominican Republic. For you people that just now tuning in, the Dominicans are of the tribe of Simeon. They were named after Saint Dominic. They are one of the 12 tribes of Israel. So, the Lord judging them too. See, this is a worldwide judgment thing that's going on. It's not just for America, it's not just for the Middle East, you know? So, like, give me 1 second. So, and you can see the title says Dominican Republic nightclub roof collapse kills 113, including governor, ex-MLB players, right? So the Lord was not playing with these people. You know what? I'm going to start with this precept. This is Psalms chapter 68. Verse 20, it says, He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belongeth the issues from death. Right? So the Lord determines who dies. The Lord is the reason why this has happened. Let me get one more for you. Revelations chapter, let me see. So I can bear with me. Here's Revelation chapter 1, verse 18. It says, I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive evermore. Amen. And have the keys of hell and of death. Right. That word hell basically just mean the grave. And this is all in all red. So this is Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And he's saying that he has the power to put you to death. That's all that's saying. So, get into this article. Okay, then.
Is among the dozen. Former Major League Baseball pitcher Octavio Dotel is among the dozens dead after the roof of a nightclub collapsed in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. A spokesman for the country's sports ministry confirmed his death. He was 51 years old. More than 140 people were injured in the collapse. Dotel played for 13 teams from 1999 to 2013. He won a World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals in 2011.
All right. So I don't care what status you are. That's the judgment. This is editor's note. This page. Okay. It says the death toll of a roof collapse at a popular nightclub in the Dominican Republic that claimed the lives of politicians and former athletes climbed to 113 on Wednesday as rescue workers desperately searched to find survivors, officials said. More than 155 were taken to hospitals via ambulance after the catastrophic incident at the Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo, according to the Dominican Republic National Police. It says search and rescue operations to find people in the rubble continued Wednesday in the National District. Alright, it says in an update Wednesday, director of the Emergency Operations Center, Juan Manuel Mendez, said the death toll climbed to 113. Relatives were receiving psychological support and the cause of the roof collapse remained under investigation, officials said. The loss of life leaves us in a state of profound pain and dismay, said a statement from Jet Set. It says, in this difficult moment, our prayers are with each of the affected families. We share their pain as if it were our own because we are also in mourning, right? President Luis Abinader traveled to the site Tuesday to supervise the rescue efforts and offer his condolences to the victims. Footage shared by police shows the president also declared 3 national days of mourning in the country and called for flags to be flown at half-mast. Hold on, Slocky, bear with me. It says, families of the victims gathered near the Jet Set nightclub seeking information about their loved ones. It says, I still have family members that are still in the rubble and we don't know what happened to them. Pedro Martinez, a 17-season Major League Baseball player, said in a video shared on his Instagram account in the evening. Artist says a drone view shows a site of the collapsed Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, April 8th, 2025. A catastrophic roof collapse at the iconic nightclub left at least 44 people dead, including a provincial governor and former Major League Baseball pitcher Octavio Dantel, authorities said on Tuesday. Right. Yeah, you know what takes place at these nightclubs. The worship of idols, drugs, adultery, etc. The Lord is judging his people according to the law. Because we still under the law, man. The law isn't done away with like the pastors have lied to you, you know, via whatever church you go to, whatever religion you believe in. If you don't believe that you're a Hebrew Israelite, his Hebrew Israelite according to the scriptures, the truth that's being taught by the apostles of GMS, then you're gonna get you one of these days you might be judged if or you might just make it until the Lord get back and everything the righteous everything be made righteous. The laws get put in inward part, etc. But it says Merengue singer Ruby Perez performed at the nightclub among dead, right? I don't want to hear that shit. Jake and them don't be singing about nothing, man. But adultery, murder, and folly, playing and shit all the time. Uh, not the scriptures. He ain't singing no psalms, so that's why these things happen. It says Dominican merengue singer Ruby Perez performed at the nightclub Monday night. Instagram post. It says from the club show. It says officials confirmed Wednesday that Perez's body was found in the rubble. The singer's manager Enrique Paulino told reporters at the scene that the roof collapsed almost an hour after the performance began, and the group's saxophonist was killed. The Associated Press reported USA Today has reached out to Paulino for comment.